Okay, so we are working on building a little bomber that's different from the bomber we already have in our pre-made fleet. It's Claymore. What's a Claymore doing here? Oh, that's that one. Bob is not a bomber. Bob is a fighter. Sorry. So we have the katana, which has a nice little big thing there. It's got ECM or jamming pods, fuel tanks, and it's got the bomb in the middle. It could also be outfitted with some other things as well, if we choose to. But again, we did the Bob, which is different. Bob's got the size 1 missile bay, so he can use that for other stuff. The question is what are we going to use it for? If I remember right, these missiles are... So their post is for shooting down other missiles. But we could also put some other smaller high explosive missiles on this thing too. Bob 2 stealth bomber. Hey, Meerkat, we'll go back. It's not really a stealth bomber. It's a fighter. It's an interceptor. It's not a bomber. It's got the 20 millimeter gun for shooting down other fighters and missiles. That kind of deal. Question is what kind of offensive power. We could put the riposte on there for shooting down missiles. And the bolt here. This is the high explosive one. High explosives frag. Oh, so is this one too. Oh. It's not really what we want. Is it? I guess it can be used to shoot down fighters and missiles, I guess. This is one radar. This is a command one. Commands I require targeting, right? So got this is the riposte. Command receiver. So this requires it's nearby communication signal from the launching ship, directing them towards a sensor track that the ship holds. I don't think we want that. So not the riposte. The other one was the bolt. This one is the one that pretty much guides itself. The fixed active radar. So finds targets sending out bursts of radio waves and listening for the return. Their major advantage is that they allow missiles to be fully autonomous, without the need for another random platform to guide them in without needing somebody else. Fortunately, it's active seekers without backup stuff. So this is working against other craft and used against other missiles too. So we actually want the bolts. Bob. Which we have there. So. And the jamming pods, that'll help with that to not get shot down itself. So this is more of an escort to the bombers. Yeah, this is an escort for the bombers. Bob. So you're good. Oh, new loadout. This is what? There we go. Bob with bolts. It fits. How this is going to work, I have no idea. It's probably crappy as hell. But anyway, so there's Bob, ready to go. And Claymore. This is the new one we're going to do. We need a name for this one too. So we have the longsword. This is the basically what's this a heavy bomber type deal. It's meant basically to carry 2 torpedoes. Center missile bay. So we had torpedo bomber. With no torpedoes on it. Bomber. So there's no stuff here. Are we supposed to be selecting it? So the truncheon and the mace. That doesn't seem right. Oh, that's right. We select the loadouts when we're on the ship itself. We actually pick stuff, so it would be the bombs or the maces and the truncheons. High explosive shaped. Sure, that'll work well. I think the truncheon is the one that's supposed to be. Tornado. Zero one. We did that one. So there's the maze. So that definitely looks like that. So high explosive impact. This one requires being guided in though. So we actually don't want to use the maze. Truncheon though. Should be guided in. Wake homing seeker and fixed active radar seeker. So that's the one you want. Although tornado post alt blackjack, that's ours. Thunderhead. I think we're okay there. So the Bob and then the Claymore. So we need a name for the Claymore. Let's call the missile choices it's going to have. Oh, we're going to design one. Oh, we could use the blackjacks. Because the blackjack was... This is the one we designed earlier. So it's a high explosive, direct guidance. Oh, and it also does the self-screening jammer. So basically, it does jamming as it approaches the target, so it makes it harder to shoot down. And then this is the guided system. So it's the blackjack. I think we'll use those. Use that. So this one, we need a name. Claymore? It kind of is a claymore. There's the blackjacks. I guess we could get other ones as well. I don't know what the good ones are, though. Okay. So, tornado. You seem to be okay, I guess. So tornado's an option. Is the bolt on there? I don't know if it was or not. So the tornado, thunderhead, squall, hurricane, gale. And tornado's good. Thunderhead. A little bit cheaper, it looks like. Okay, so we can do the tornado, the thunderheads, the squall. Doesn't look too different from the thunderhead, does it? Looks pretty identical to me. Oh, slightly different there. So the squalls, the gale. What's this one? This is a fixed semi-active radar seeker. Yeah, sure, why not? points and 6 points. So we'll just stick with the tornado and the thunder hit, I think. Tornadoes. Tornado spelled with no E, right? Just tornadoes. I have no idea. Okay, another new. Okay, thunder hits. So what we're doing here is this is going to allow us to pick from these loadouts when we're on the carrier. Half price? Yes, it's currently $15 US on Steam because of the sale. That's the RTS sale that's going on. So we got that. Okay, so we got 3 loadouts for you. The Bob only has bolts. Bolt, this is a fragmentation. So we can actually, if they're smaller, they have to be size 1 missiles in order to fit on the Bob. Right? Yeah, size 1s. So let's make some little size 1s maybe. Create a new one. The lunge or the Bailstra. So the Bailstra. Fast and agile, able to maneuver in tight spaces and face their target only a split second after firing. Their nimble maneuvering characteristics make them excellent for intercepting other missiles or for use against lighter warships when fitted with the correct warhead. Unfortunately, due to the frame's small size, it has limited capacity for fuel and explosive material. The lunge takes the tried and true SGM-1 riposte body and adds a high-speed boost stage, allowing the missile to get out to long range quickly before switching to a more maneuverable but slower second stage. This missile is significantly longer than the basic riposte and doesn't fit into the compact VLS systems. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what we can do with each one of these. So we want impact, direct, then guided. These guys are small. Oh, we can actually color our missiles? Why would we do that? We probably can probably color the fighters too, huh? The Bailstra. So this is again, this is for Bob's Bailstra. Yeah, we'll see. There. So, new one. Fuel tanks, jamming pods. Okay. So this actually isn't. Now there's the Bob interceptor, right? It's that one. So that's good. So again, the Claymore. Yeah, this is just going to send out a bunch of small missiles. Claymore? Yeah. So they're going with we're going with swords on the bombers. Yeah, Claymore would be good. Claymores are... Yeah, this is actually kind of a Claymore, I guess. Okay. We should save this one. Go. As far as the missile designers... did I do a new one? Oh, I did that small one, didn't I? I have the blackjack in here. There's the blackjack. Baelstrom. So, you want to save that one. Go. Okay, so we're set there. Which one has Death Blossom? None of them, unfortunately. So anyway, so we've designed a couple of missiles, 2 new fighters, the Claymore and the Bob. Sorry, the Claymore is a bomber, but instead of using 2 big missile launchers, we've got 4 small ones. And then we have the Bob. Difference between it and the Katana is the Katana has the big launcher and the Bob has the 4 smalls. But otherwise, they're identical. There's that. Oh, you can't color these like you can color the missiles? Base color. Change the base color from orange to green. Stripe color. No. I have no idea what it's going to look like. Blackjack. That one and more of a yellow, maybe? I have no idea what these are going to look like. Yeah. So, fleet composition. So now the fun part is we have to put fighters on this thing. So, warning. Magazine in compartment 10 contains ammunition not used by any weapons. The truncheon. Oh, here is where we take our fighters off, like the long swords. We don't want the long swords. Do we? Nah. No, the long swords are the big bombers. I actually want to keep those. Oops. So, long sword.
Mask engaged.
So this bay has 12, space for 12. Katana. I need Bob on there too. So we're just going to go through and add stuff and play around with it. It's a bulk internal. More. It's a small one. So, how many hourglasses do we have? 3 total? Yeah, 3 hourglasses and the rest. And the thing is, we have to put ammunition for all this stuff too. So 2 katanas, we'll go 2 bobs. Longsword, these are the bombers. Got room for 2 more. Sorry, 1 more. Oh, the bombers take up more space. Okay. The 3 claymores there. So 2 katanas, 2 bobs, 3 claymores in the hourglass. And here we've got room for 18 total. It's 4 katanas, so we don't have any claymores yet. And so 4 total there. 1 katana, 1 bob, with 4 bombers. So we have 4 bobs, 4 katanas, and 4 bombers. Let's squeeze in more bombers if we can. I want to see the claymore. Actually, that and that. So 6 bombers to go with the 4, so it's 10 total. So 15. 15 bombers. Number of fighters. No, sorry, the Bob is not a bomber. There's only 3 bombers here. It should be okay. Maybe. Okay, now the fun part. Ammo. Remember, it contains ammunition not used by weapons. The truncheon. So, truncheon, we don't need you. Shift control removes 1,000. Shift removes 100. It's 42. So, we don't need you. Okay, not enough ammunition carried for at least 1 loadout. The claymores. So, we need to add claymores. Oh, sorry. Enough ammunition carried for at least 1 loadout used by the claymore. Oh, but you're not going to tell me what it is? So I'm going to cut it to Bob. So what we're missing are... we're missing the Bailstraw. Bob's Bailstraw. Then we're also missing the Blackjack. We have tornadoes, but oh, we don't have thunderheads either. So the claymore is missing something. What's the claymore need? Claymore needs blackjacks, tornadoes, and thunderheads. So we need thunderheads. There we go. So now as far as the blackjacks, we're going to need more than 10. Points are down to 2737 because we took all the stuff off, I think, which is good because that allows us to put more missiles on. Oh, we only have so much capacity on this magazine. Oh, that's it for space. Oops. Okay. And we're 97 points over to upper right hand corner. We gotta get that down to 3,000. Bolts. Using the bolts. Longsword? You're not using bolts. Oh, I think bolts are used by the carrier as anti-missiles. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually need to do that. We've got these guys. Okay, so you are using blackjacks, tornadoes, and thunderheads. Longsword just using... I don't know what they're using. Any of these. So, truncheon. The mace. The mace is the one I don't think we want to use. This is the one we want to use the truncheons. It's okay, we don't have any maces anyway. Hell, we don't even have any truncheons. How's that going to work? Bombs. We're not going to use any bombs. Not animation for at least one loadout used by the katana. Though we don't care about that, so we're okay. Just a warning. It's not going to stop us from doing anything. Points are still at 3057 though. Sword is the torpedo bomber. So which one is torpedoes? It's a truncheon. How come it's not telling me we don't have any of this? Now it is. So the Bob's Bailster. This is the small one. I think Bob, we're just going to have him use the... So we don't need the bolt, maybe. I think we're only going to be using those, but we'll see. So the bolts. We have 60 bolts. I have a feeling the ship is using those, though. 60 missiles, this one. So I don't know what missile they're actually using here. I've got 20 of those. 30 blackjack is probably a lot. Because we can only do, what? 2. Bob is using the blackjack? No. Claymore that no, they're not even using the blackjacks. Nobody's using the blackjacks. You're not using bombs. You're gonna use the blackjacks as the fighter bomber. So we don't need 30. So we don't have, because I'm going to be loading what? So it's katana. So there's 2, 4. So 5. 5 at a time. That's 6 reloads. Somehow I don't think we're going to get 6 reloads out of that. So go with 4 reloads. That'll save us some points. So that was the katana. Bob is using 4 Bob's Baelstras. So 4 times should be the same, right? So 2, 3, 5. So 5 times, so 20 per load. No, we don't have enough for down. We're basically assuming they're going to come. They're not going to make it back. That's basically what I'm saying here. So the bolt. I don't know why we need. I don't know where these are being used. Because none of my fighters are using them. Claymore's not using them. Longsword's not using them. Hourglass doesn't do them. Bob could use them. Katana could use them as well. Oh no, it can't. So the bombs are the only ones that can use them as far as this goes. So the ship. Why do we have 60? Did I hit? I might have clicked the wrong button there. So we don't definitely need 60. I'm going to say we probably don't need more than 40. I guess it's down to 2977, so like allows us to put some more ammo in there. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Points are not going up. Lot of slugs. Why aren't the points going up? Shift Control click. There. Wow, it's a lot of bullets to make those points go up. Okay, there we go. So, menu, safely. Okay, so that's where we are. We're not going to worry about the frigates for now. We're mainly interested in just getting the playing around with missiles and playing around with the fighters. This is more about goofing around than anything. Just to learn the game, see what works and what doesn't, and how many mistakes can I make. So anyway, there's our fighter, or sorry, our carrier. So the large spots, these are where the bombers launch from. These are where the fighters launch from, the smaller ones. I think that's how that works. And okay, so let's see what we can do. Menu, single player. Skirmish. Us. Easy. And we're going to put them at... Do we want them to go against fighters too? 2 frigates? We'll see. We can do that. And we learned we want to do what, control? Annihilation, we found out, is not the best way to go because you have to kill everything before you run out of ammo. Because if you don't kill it before you run out of ammo, you lose. So that's annihilation. Cancel flag, center flag, control. We'll just do control. This is like a domination type game, right? No time limit. Uniform team factions, yes. Victory points, 1,000. Sure. Starting score, none. And we gain. What do we want to do? So Bizzle, there's nothing on this map. It's just a big empty map. Which for this will be fine. Because we're learning still. So the trick here though is to keep the carrier out of range, right? Because carriers are pretty defenseless. Point C's up there. A, B, and E. Do we have to? No, we don't have to come in that far. So that's the farthest back we can go, it looks like. Unless I clicked wrong. Okay, yeah, farther back. Okay, so we'll come in here, we'll go after B, point B first, I think. Or just try to kill everybody first. Anyway, here we go. Forgot to name the ships. Okay, so first things first. Oh, that's right, we start off reversed too, don't we? What? Isn't M the map key? Show me the map. No, it's moved position. Zoom formation. No. It's all. Gotta learn all the new stuff again. Sweat at that. And space bar. Okay, so
At the ready, Commander.
on throttle, we need to set this to FQ so we can launch stuff while we're moving, and we probably should be moving. He's way down there. That's why we're moving over to B first.
Aye, Commander. We're moving.
Moving. Now we get to get our flight stuff out there. First off, we want the hourglass, or at least one hourglass out. You going? What do you want next? Fighters have fuel tanks, so they think they can go longer than the bombers. The Bob's out there. So Bob. Bolts or Bailstar. So these are offensive missiles, these are defensive. So put you guys on defense. Select them all. Launch. Okay. Katanas. Put you guys on fighter moment or voice superiority? Tornadoes and bolts. Blackjacks. Oh, we want the blackjacks out there. Go with you guys. Okay, so you're up. How about you go down there?
Send your traffic.
Way down there.
Aye, aye. Full power.
No. Shit. That's not what I want to do. Was it? Oh, we just have to change it. Didn't want to move my whole fleet
Go
down
ahead,
there.
Command.
I'm going to move you guys over there.
Aye, aye, Commander. We're moving.
That's where you're going.
Wiring.
You need to go down here.
Wired and confirmed.
It'll be sort of close. Okay, we've got no bleeps yet. I guess I should
At the ready, Commander.
return his radar off the carrier because he doesn't. He's the big guy, so we'll turn that off. There's our pings. That can't be right. That's way too far. That cannot be right. The longswords out with their torpedoes. Torpedo bomber. Just let that go all the way through. There we go. Wow, the thing's already down there.
On station.
Hey, Gray, welcome back. Proton torpedoes don't exist. They're a myth.
Heads up, crew. Consider it done.
That put us on that point for collecting points. There. I don't know what we're getting from that. Why we're picking that stuff up.
Got you 5 by 5.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
So we're moving. So 2 bombers up ready to go. Or flying around, I should say.
Strap in, crew.
So are you... How do you know you're capturing a point?
Wired and confirmed.
Idling. But how do we know we're... How do you know when you capture a point? How do you capture a point? Can fighters capture a point? Or that's not a fighter, but close enough. It's a craft. Guess we'll find out when our bigger ships get closer to here. So are these... There's no way those are targets because that's outside the withdrawal line. Could launch another EWAC, set it off over in that direction. Is that a real ping? Maybe. There we go.
At the ready, Commander.
Claymores. Claymores had the little guys, right? So... Watch them. Gonna need some bobs. Bolts or bailstras? We'll go bailstras this time. Tanas, we'll get these guys out too. We'll go fighter bomber. There we go. That's where they are. So, who do you think is what? Got incoming something.
What can we do for you?
Torpedoes are already launching at... I didn't tell anybody to launch torpedoes. Ah, those are the bombers. Okay.
Wiring. Spiker.
We are securing
Directed
zone
receipt.
boxer.
Copy that. We're on it. Wiring. Locked in.
Some more claymores coming in. Torpedoes. Oh, this is ugly.
Flight number 5. Weapon away!
Enemy missile incoming.
Wow, that filled up fast. Holy shit.
Our sensors are all over the place. How can we help today, Commander?
Sensors are jammed. We're ready when you are, Commander.
What do you want?
We have secured zone boxer.
You and go.
Flight number 5. Weapon
Above.
released.
Moving into formation.
Chaff everywhere. Not that didn't work out right, did it?
Spiker in play.
Copy that. Forming up.
Oh, he's going after our bombers. Because I didn't give them jobs.
On station.
So much stuff. I'm gonna pick a target back here.
On it. Ready for tasking. Confirmed.
All my fighters were shot down. Or they were done doing what they were doing.
Send your traffic. We're running out of missiles, Commander.
Of course we are. Forward superiority at launch.
Enemy missile on the scope.
Bobs. The bolts. I can see the bolts. Shooting out missiles. Can't launch. Why can't we launch?
Missile detected. We're running out of missiles, Commander.
Of course we are.
Flight 7. All missiles expended. Flight 8. Weapon launched. Flight 8. Scotch.
So, these are fighters. It's going after our bombers.
We're running out of missiles, Commander.
But they've already launched their stuff, so I don't know how effective that was.
Our signal's being jammed.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break.
Busy.
Go stretch your legs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you.
Are they shooting? What are they shooting at us with?
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Receiving.
So we're shooting at stuff. So, carrier. You should probably
Send your traffic. Engaging targets. We've been locked on. Missiles are getting low.
I'll stop it.
Flight number 5. Weapon released.
So, you guys, we need torpedoes. It's got hectic very quickly.
Missile reserves are low. Got you 5 by 5. Detecting an enemy spiker.
Orbiting, I think.
Incoming.
So did our fighters actually take off? Not yet. They're pre-flighting. So that's where they are. So this carrier is going to be the one in the middle, I think.
Send your traffic.
That thing got shot down easy.
for you? Confirmed.
You're going over there.
Ready for tasking. What can we do for you?
Trying to get you to... They only fly in straight lines? Oh, maybe not. Weird.
Confirmed. Flight 6, committing on target. Flight 6, payload expended.
Those missiles got away. Not sure if those hit or not.
What can we do for you? Plenty for everyone.
We got hit.
Ready for tasking.
Getting beat up now.
Flight 5, committing on target.
Kill that torpedo. Don't let it get in. Imagine how many sharks the space could hold. No, that's okay.
Go ahead, Command.
Oh, I still have bombers left. Oh, we still have 2 claymores. Let's do the blackjacks for fun. See what they do. Maybe. That's it. We're down to basically 5 bombers. Torpedoes are gifts from your enemies, bringing you joy, love, and fire. I don't want love or fire or joy. Oh, and they shot down one of my Sea-Wax. This one is still up, though. They don't see. So apparently, craft can't do the capture points.
They're shooting at us.
Well, stop shooting at us.
At the ready, Commander.
Awaiting orders, Commander. On station.
Lock. No lock? Can't lock.
We're running out of missiles, Commander.
Oh, got torpedoes. Oops.
Aye, aye, Commander. Firing missile.
We hear you, Command. I'd hate to be on the other side of those. Go ahead, Command.
Does the carrier have stuff too? It does. Not a lot.
Firing
It has
a
them.
Enemy fire incoming.
Well, that didn't work very well. Engagement failed. You bite me.
They're taking shots at us.
Of course they are. You guys are still doing pre-flight. Shooting down our bombers as they launch. This is great. poor bomber has no way to protect itself.
How can we help today, Commander?
Okay, so they're below us.
Standing by.
Change formation.
Copy that. Forming up.
Yes, Commander. Got you 5 by 5.
Last two fighters are bombers. We should probably stop them. Cancel. Save them for later, maybe. Because right now we have the point lead of 142. Oh, and then they finally shot down our eyes in the sky over there. Although we don't really need it so much, do we? Not when they're this close. 7 kilometers. Sorry, that's not... No, those are track numbers. Never mind. What's the distance?
We hear you, Command. You heard the orders. Let's go.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Changing our heading? I can't tell.